Australia is or was your base market, but you're expanding beyond the continent, beyond the island. Where are you guys now?
Oh, like we have exported for a few years. Yeah, probably our 90, over 90% of our customer base would be within Australia. But we obviously service the likes of New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Pacific Islands as well. Because just, purely down to locality. We have exported machines all across the world. We've worked with a company, I think has been on your program or certainly advertised with yourselves, Nextdoor. They've been looking at exporting some of our conveyors, some of our Australian manufactured conveyors into other countries such as Brazil. So look, yeah, we're trying to spread our wings a bit, but yeah, look, our predominant areas are Australia, New Zealand, the Pacific Islands, again, purely on locality and ability to service and support. So.
Now, I saw in the notes uh, which I thought was interesting, is Ireland.
Mhm.
Uh, and do you have an office there? And maybe I'm starting to figure out the connection now.
Look, absolutely. We have an office. We have an office in Northern Ireland, and again, look, that was really set up for just to take advantage of the knowledge base that's in the middle of Ireland. As I said, there's so many different, brands of machines and types of machines that are actually designed and manufactured in Ireland to take an opportunity for the knowledge base that's there and even the supply chains that are accessible, particularly in Ireland and the UK. That's why as I say, we obviously have strong ties, as you can tell by the accent, to Northern Ireland. As I say, so that's why we have a procurement base. It's mostly a procurement base in the middle of Ireland, but we have done some manufacturing and exported to Australia when things in particular were, it was at a boom stage in Australia a few years ago as well. So yeah.
I do want to emphasize that for because a number of our viewers in mining now are metal mining.
Mhm.
And I'm going to repeat myself here because I was very surprised at the scope and the size of the aggregate industries. And Europe is quite interesting. I did visit an operation or I remember an operation in Scotland, a huge aggregate operation there, and it's big business everywhere, and a little bit different than what us underground miners would think of.
Yeah, and it's interesting. I was up in Mount Isa quite recently, and obviously, yeah, a heavy metals mining town. A lot of metal mining goes on around there, but their willingness as well to utilize the aggregates or quarry applications to beat some of their roadblocks or beat some of their bottlenecks as well has certainly taken off over the past 5, 10 years. Again, probably with that starvation of equipment coming in from overseas. So yeah, I was up in Mount Isa recently talking to them about ideas for hoppers or conveyors to try and work on their paste plants to go back down into the mines as well. So yeah, I think there's a growing appreciation from mining to aggregates, particularly in Australia. But it's good to hear that you're recognizing that there's definitely applications and definitely acknowledgements for both sides of the fence as well. So.